Hi, this is Marty from FSCALC.com. Wanted to give you an overview of the system. Here's the main page right here. It goes on to describe really what the capabilities are of the system. Notice we have a Google Maps interface that allows you to determine what the facing direction of your home is. It allows you to upload your own floor plan image. On the left, here's an upload. On the right, we use the Google Maps interface to get an image of a rotated image of the home. So in this case up here, we can see that the image has been rotated to where the facing direction is pointing down. So anything that you have with an upload, the facing direction should always be pointing down in order for everything to work. It also does East Group, West Group. It shows the East Group, West Group directions over the Google Maps image. It has a setup. You have a setup, one setup for every dwelling that you're analyzing. It does flying star feng shui. It puts the flying star numbers directly over your floor plan. It also does 8 mansions feng shui. It shows you the yearly directions. In this case, 2016, it's a fire monkey year. It does your animal sign directions. So in this case, here's the animal signs or the important signs or directions for the animal sign rabbit. Okay, so let's go and get started. I'm going to create a setup. I'm going to actually on this demo I'm going to create 2 setups. The first setup will be click New Setup. First setup will be an uploaded image. We'll use that, and then the next one we'll use Google Maps to set the whole system up. So this setup, I'll name it Apartment 1, and the period of this home it was built in 1920, so it's a period 3 home. That's important for flying star feng shui, not for 8 mansions, though. You don't need to know the home period. So the facing directions in this case, I've measured it with a compass, and it's 2 degrees, so it's facing north. And okay, let's create that setup. So there's also a feature where you can upload your own floor plans. So in this case, I've uploaded a floor plan. This is the apartment facing north. And I just took a picture of a piece of paper with the sketch on my iPhone, and then uploaded it to the app, and here you go. So it's pretty easy to do. So let's go back to home. We'll go to my setups, and here is the new setup, and I want to change my background image. Right now it's at a default, kind of a rectangular image. So I can select this. Here it is, Apartment 1. I'll select that image for the setup, and it was saved. And in addition to that, there's people that live here. So I'm going to add a person. Person is a female. Date of birth. And it was in December. There we go, right there. Okay, we're going to add this person to this setup. So let's go back to the setup. We can see that we have a person named Christine that lives in this apartment. So now I believe we're ready to go to the calculator. So let's go ahead and press the calculator. And we can see here's our 8 mansions analysis with overlaid on the uploaded image that we had. Notice that the facing direction in this case is north. So here would be the flying star analysis of that with the flying stars overlaid over the image. And we can also see our yearly directions. In this case, it's 2015. It's a wood sheep year, and there it is. We can see that where that direction is. It also shows you the 5 yellow, 3 killing, direct, indirect spirit. And we also can show the animal signs, and this person is a dragon. And but it also allows you to select any sign that you want. But in this case, it saw that this person was there. And you can add many people to the setup. So this shows, you can show the allies, secret friend, peach blossom, soulmate, and it does that as a unique pattern for every animal sign. So that's kind of interesting. So that is essentially how it works. Oh, and in addition to that, there's the, let's go back to 8 mansions. It has a block grid and a radial grid. It allows you, it overlays the compass over the image. You can show the cycle of elements as a useful tool, and it would also show you your 8 aspirations for every direction over your image. Okay, so that one is all set. Now what I want to do is create another setup, and this time we're going to use Google Maps to set this system up. So we're going to call this Maps Test. And we don't know what the home period is. Well, I guess I do know where the... Okay, so it's a period 8 house. And we're going to determine our facing degrees with using Google Maps. So let's create this setup. Let's save that. All right, so I'm not going to add a person here just for the sake. So now let's go to Google Maps. So there's 2 ways that you can use this. You can just go ahead and type in an address into here and then click this, or you can use your GPS. So this is nice when you're on a mobile phone and you're at a restaurant or you're in class and you want to see what your directions are. You can just use the GPS. So in this case, yes, I'm going to allow it to use the GPS. So it's going out, it's figuring out the latitude and longitude, and it gave me a pretty close approximation of where we are. I'm going to zoom out just to find the house that I'm looking for, and that house is right over here. So I'm going to change the map center point to this house right here, and we've updated the map. I'm going to zoom back in, and we're zoomed in all the way. And now I'm going to determine what the facing direction of this home is. So I'm using the this little circle here. And then this one is used to kind of line up. You know, we can see that that's off just a little bit. So let's just get that just right. There we go. We got 297 degrees, 0.9. That's good. All right, so what I want to do now is, I just wanted to show you something real quick here. First what I want to do is save that. Save the facing degrees. So now the setup has 297.9 degrees on it. And this you can also show the east group and west group directions, which is important for your CON number that's calculated. More on this in another video. I'm going to get into more analysis. I'm going to get into a 8 mansions analysis and flying star analysis. We're going to go into more detail on another video. But in this case, okay, everything looks great. I want to create a floor plan image for this, and essentially we'll use Google Maps for that. So I press that that one button, and now I'm going to just box that in, knowing that this is already rotated to where the facing direction is pointing down. That's one of the more important things about using the website, is that any image that you upload, make sure that your facing direction is pointing down. So let's save this image, and I'm going to give this an image. I'll call this my house, and let's upload it. Alright, so the image was added to my floor plans. Okay, great. So now I'm going to go back to my setups, and I have a maps test, and now I want to change that from the default, which is this wide blank image, to this one that I just uploaded, my house. So we'll select that, and it looks like we're all set here. Okay, now we can go to our calculator, and we see that we have our 8 mansions analysis overlaid on the Google Maps image. Same thing with flying star. Same thing with the early directions and the animal signs. And that's all for now. Thank you.